Hey Cottage friends, today we're just hanging out in the kitchen and talking about grandmas and some 1950s fashion. So if you're in a hurry, you might want to come back later, but stick around and we'll have some fun.
From our grandmothers. I think about my grandmas all the time. My grandma Myrtle Bell, she grew up in Colorado. She was a rancher, farmer, hardy, sturdy woman. Worked hard as could be, raised 9 children and other people's children. She was also a healer. People would come to her when their kids got sick and she would always have a remedy for them. She used her intuition a lot. And then my other grandmother, Ingeborg, Christina, she was from Norway. Came here when she was 15 years old to South Dakota where she met my grandfather. And they made a home in Pierre. I don't know that much about her, but she was a very religious woman and read the Bible every day. She was very gentle and sweet and calm. And she always wore blue waltz perfume, which I recently ordered some for myself. I'll show it to you. Grandma Myrtle always had one of these kind of aprons on. That's why sometimes I wear them, just because I think, I don't know, they remind me of her. They got little snaps on them. But, oh, this one, yeah, they have pockets in them. I remember her wearing these over her clothes, just so because she was always in the kitchen or in the garden. And then Grandma Ingeborg wore blue waltz fragrance. She was a Libra. And she wore these jersey dresses, and I know there's a name for them, but I can't remember what they're called. My cousin Jan knows. But I recently got some of this blue waltz from Harriet Carter, and I've been putting it on. Oh, it smells so good. It has kind of a powdery scent. Blue waltz. It's only $7.99 if you want to get some. I like the little bottle. Even what I remember as a child is that even down into the bottom, see the bottle? The fragrance goes all the way down in, see? Nowadays, that whole bottle would be just solid glass and you wouldn't have perfume go down there. It would probably stop. It would be like an illusion. But that's that. And that's why you see me wearing these once in a while. Remembering my grandmas. Making Grandma's refrigerator BRAN muffins. I'm going to start with two eggs. Okay, so we need 1 cup of all BRAN cereal. Oh shoot. I'm gonna put the eggs in here. Just did something wrong. Let me rinse it out. So I'm gonna take 1 cup of this all fiber, all BRAN cereal. So I'm pouring 1 cup of boiling water over the BRAN just to soften it. You can really smell the BRAN. And then we're going to go ahead and cream the sugar, butter, and the eggs. So, got our mixer here. Already got those eggs in there. Go ahead and get this plugged in. And recently found this mixer in a thrift store. Got a great deal on it. Now I only let this butter sit out for a little while. It's 93 degrees outside and it is already like melting. So I don't even know if it's smart for me to be baking today. It's so hot outside and I've got the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So here goes nothing. Oh, goodness. One and a half cups of sugar. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Got the butter and the eggs, so we're gonna put that on low. Get it going on slow-mo. 2 cups of grape nuts. Grape nuts. I've already had some of this one day for my cereal, but this is going to be 2 cups. So we'll just keep it in here. This recipe also calls for 2 cups of buttermilk. So I've got this buttermilk here and I've shaken it up. Got to shake it up better, it'll come out watery. Nice and creamy. 2 cups there. Oh, doesn't that look wonderful? I'll show it to you. Oh, we need flour. Oh, I guess I'm not very organized today, but here we go. Flour, 2½ cups. Oops, I'm just going to use what I have. Half cup in here. 2½. One and a half cups of sugar, which I already put in there, I believe. No, I just got a text message saying, Lorna, did you get your stimulus check for $2,500 and some dollars? Well, I ignore those. Those are scams. I don't text anybody or call anybody if I get one of those. So. Just saying. And then we need 2½ teaspoons of soda and 1 teaspoon of salt. Soda here. That's a lot of soda. Because this makes 3 dozen. This makes 3 dozen muffins. Like when it's got little clumps, so I'm just gonna. The worst taste is when you get a clump of soda in your mouth. And 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm just gonna wing it. That's about a teaspoon right there. Okay, so once we get that all blended, oh, we need some raisins. 1/2 cup of raisins, and we can even add some walnuts to this. So I'm going to go ahead and get some raisins. I just saw some ants in my pantry, which I'm not too happy about. It's the first sign of them I've seen this year, so I wanted to make sure they weren't in my raisins. So I just ran some water over here and then just sort of strained it out, and if there were any in there, they would have floated up to the top. So I think we're good there. Ooh, this is hot. Now this is our BRAN. It's nice and mushy. We already have that all mushed up. And you know what's funny? I don't know why they wouldn't have us do it to the grape nuts, because the grape nuts are very crunchy, but maybe we want a little bit of crunch in there. Maybe a cup of walnuts. I'm not going to chop them, I'm just going to put them in like this. They're good. Oh, good. We're just going to fold those in. So now I can unplug this guy. Take out and then you want to store the dough in an airtight container for up to 6 weeks. Just want to show you how it looks. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to put it into my Martha Stewart closed container. You can also put a date on it. Oh, these are going to be wonderful. So the idea is, my grandma lived to be 80. She was just about a week away from her 90th birthday when she died, when she passed away. And she pretty much cooked everything from scratch. And this was something that she liked to keep on hand. Of course, when you get older, you know you need your fiber, so this is a good way to get it. So I've got a muffin pan here. I'm just going to go ahead and scoop some in. Just fill your muffin pan. Your muffin cup's about half full. I like to line mine. Pop that in the oven. For 15 to 20 minutes. You know, we don't realize how much of an influence our grandmothers can be on us, but now that I have a great granddaughter, I don't see her very often, but I have quite a bit of influence on her, I think, so we will see how she does with me as her grandma.
Got billions of dollars in the back pocket.
Plates.
The plate.
You got plates.
The plate.
got cups too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm driving around my mind.
Can you pour the tea? There you go.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Miniature tea party here. Here. Blow it. Go.
There's your tea cup. What I love about these muffins is you can make one or two at a time. If you have company, you can give them some warm muffins or for your tea. I like them with my coffee in the morning. I hope you try these. Enjoy. I'd like to dedicate this video to my mom, who's been a wonderful grandmother to my children and grandchildren, and who taught us all that life is what you make it and how you take it. We love you, Mom.
Shirley, turn around. Shirley, turn around.
He's saying hello. Look at his tail is all curled up.
Get the